Hi guys, I'm making a new crafting video. This time we're going over the Aisling Anvil mechanics because even I didn't know the last few videos how exactly it works, so I made a few mistakes. But the general process is similar. Uh, so you can get Ailing by having her in research at level 3. She doesn't need to be in the captain position. She doesn't need to be the leader of the syndicate. She can be in any uh, uh, spot member in the research, and all she needs to be is level 3. And once you do the mastermind, all of the syndicate members will gain a level. And once she's level 4, you will get the, let's call it augment build mod, but it's not like, it's basically that with a chance of 2. And the only other way to get build mods on items is either dropping them or using a veiled chaos orb on them. But if you want to use a veiled chaos orb, you also have to metacraft and spend a lot of money. uh, at the moment, Aisling is one of the best way to craft endgame items because it can pretty much force a strong mod on the item. Uh, let's go over what you can and can't do with this mechanic. So I was wrong in the last video, and I thought you could block a mod like mana and then veil something else. You actually cannot craft. If you try to craft something and then unveil, it tells you that it already has a crafted mod on it, so you actually can do this. Uh, so if you unveil one mod, for example, here we have unveiled a suffix and then it unveiled into attack speed quality. If you try to unveil again, it says the item already has a veil modifier, so you actually can't veil 2 mods in a row. And the mods that you can unveil are generally mods that don't have a syndicate member tag. For example, like, as far as I know, this I'm still unsure about this point, but as far as I know, you can't get mods like Arion, minus mana and stuff like that. But you can get like generic mods like Pen, Attack Speed, Crit Sense that don't actually have a tag. You can see this in your bench. This is like the general rule that I've seen. There might be a few. There might a few like exceptions, but this is like the general rule I've seen so far. If you're not sure if you can roll or not a mod, you can also go on Craft of Exile, and on the top right on the emulator, there's a syndicate button, and you can just keep trying over and over to see which mods show up if you're unsure. Uh, okay, so we talked about what you can do. What what we can do is that you can fill suffixes or prefixes and force unveil whatever you want for. So, for example, on boots, yeah, we have tailwind, onslaught, and a res. Since all the three suffixes are full, you can always veil, and it will always be a prefix. uh, if you want to build mods on an item, you can't veil once, unveil the item, and then veil again because Aisling will tell you that the mod there's already a build mod on the item. So what you can do is you can veil once. If veil, sorry, if you get one mod, you can always remove the mod with the bench, and the item goes back to having 0 veiled mods. So you can veil again until you hit the 2 mods. And in case you hit the 2 mods, this is really useful on weapons and stuff. But for example, on boots, the only really good mods that you want is move speed with and move speed if you haven't been hit recently. So this is basically a 42% move speed. So in this case, if you unveil the move speed on the first unveil and the second unveil is risky because it's not guaranteed to hit life, and the mod on the bands is really close to the one you can unveil. So what you can do is you can go back to this and just remove the crafted mod, and it won't remove the already unveiled mod. This one, veiled movement speed 30% and 12% if you haven't been it recently. It will only remove this one, so you can actually do this because this is way safer, and you can just remove this one and craft life. Thanks for watching the video. If you know about any other mechanic, just leave it in the comments below. And if you want the link to the spreadsheet, it's also in the description below. And thanks for watching. Bye.